Season 1, Episode 16. I am continuing tactic number 5. The tax man cometh, but leave him at the door. In the previous video, I shared a sidebar that distinguished the market value from the assessed value of any given property. Let's be clear, they are not the same. Maximizing the market value helps the property owner. Maximizing the assessed value helps the tax authorities and can harm the property owner. Now that I've clarified that point, I think you're ready for takeoff. So let's jump into our primer on real property tax assessments. Step number 1. First, you'll need to obtain a copy of your most recent property tax assessment. This information is not hidden in some secret vault. Believe it or not, the assessed value and recent sales price of your home and every piece of property in your town is public information. We're in the digital age, which means in many jurisdictions, you can use your computer or mobile device to review this very essential yet public information. See for yourself. Visit your local tax assessor's or county clerk's office online 24 hours a day or 7 days a week, or in person during business hours. If your property is in the District of Columbia, DC proper, navigate your way to the Office of Tax and Revenue's website. Then click your way onto the Real Property Assessment database. When you get to the search page, type your address or the square and lot numbers which are noted in your deed or your survey. Click Enter for property details, then print out the report. Double check the results to make sure the information is correct. That's your address, the owner, and the description of the improvements of the property. If you are a senior citizen, you may qualify for a senior citizen tax relief or in addition to your homestead credit. If everything does not check out, don't panic. Before you march down to the tax office, ideally, you should determine whether you can DIY a solution or if you need legal assistance to resolve any discrepancies. So please contact your tax authorities immediately to sort out the issues first, then create a plan of action. Now, if everything checks out, you're ready for the second step. Step 2 is simple. Take the same steps I discussed previously that helped you obtain the property details report, but this time, do it for your neighbors' properties. No worries that you may feel like you're spying on your neighbors, because no matter how you feel, you're not spying in secret, that is. This very personal information about everyone's property tax and assessed values are government records because you pay taxes on them, which by law must be out in the open for public consumption. This level of transparency has been going on since jurisdictions have made their tax records public. Another term we use in my business is constructive notice. Property tax assessment records are constructive notice of what the government believes is the value of yours and your neighbor's house and the land it sits on. Since you don't have all day to download tax information, I suggest you obtain the property details of at least 2 newly renovated and purchased and renovated houses on your block, and the 2 ugly houses that, sit around the corner. Once you have the assessment information for your property and your neighbor's property, it's time to compare the changes. It's time to compare how the changes in the neighborhood are impacting your bottom line. And that's going to be step 3, which I will cover in part 3 of The Taxman Cometh. In that, I will show you how you can compare the assessed value of your homes, that's the house and the land, and what to do with the information once you receive it. I am the Urban Real Estate Starlet. Thank you for tuning in. I would love for you to visit my website, which is at www.UrbanREStarlet.com, or you can visit me on Facebook, or you can visit me on Twitter. And my handle is @UrbanREStarlet. I am also on YouTube. So thanks very much. Thanks for checking me out. I love to hear from you. You have a blessed day.